Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video for inKonbini. And today's video we're going to be doing our third shift. I might be able to even fit in our fourth shift. We'll see. There are days, and then there are days like this one. A peculiar ambience hung in the air, strange and unexplainable. I sensed that something was going to be revealed to me today, and in fact it was, but I'm getting too far ahead. It started plain as any other day, with me and a box of tea. Okay, let's look at the skies. Wow, so beautiful tonight. Under this vast star-studded sky, you can almost hear the night whispering the hidden secrets of the universe. Oh, it's completely empty. I have to fill this up with capsule toys first. A box with spare capsule toys should be in the storage room somewhere. Alright. Okay, back to work. This Zen Leaf lemon tea won't place itself on the special offers display. Keep the store open for now. Oh, we're gonna keep it open. Okay. Capsule toy machine is completely empty, so we have to find some capsule toys in the storage room and put away our boxes of tea on the special offers display. Those. Let's go get the capsule toys. I already see some things are missing. Oh, we got a notebook here. Looks like someone has been taking inventory. It's Misaki's notebook. I've seen Toshinori running around the store with a cassette player. He was so excited, he didn't even reply when I asked him what the fuss was about. He might see himself as a tech genius, but the device seems to have seen better days, now after he disassembled it on the work desk. With all that running around, he'll knock something over, I swear. I almost fell down trying to put the rice ad poster away on the shelf. Now I'm wondering if it was worth the effort at all. I could have just thrown it away. New pink poster looks good though, but it makes me crave Englishman biscuits. Things left to do. Warn Toshinori that I have to leave early again. Remind him to call Kiyoshi and not destroy the store after I leave. And check inventory. Inventory notes. Country toast bread times 3 of 5. There's only 1 in stock. Fluffy bread. Take some home. English biscuits. Still a hard sell. Kikkonyan soy sauce. Miso paste yellow. And things to do. She checked the cat food. We have to check Gonseong coffee and check the milk. Okay. We got a few empty spaces. There's a note. Toshinori, Mr. Takahashi needs a box filled with rice this time. Can you take care of it? Though I'm not sure if we have enough left, might be a good idea to check the stock and order more if needed. Oh, this must be the box reserved for Mr. Takahashi's order. I feel like I'm hearing something. Six packs of rice, wasn't it? We might not even have a whole lot of rice, like she mentioned. There's a lot of notes. What was I hearing? Huh? Did y'all hear that? No. Oh. Okay, so this time the store... Makoto, it's me, Chief. This time the store is still open while we're trying to restock and everything. But we'll go ahead and talk to him. I feel like we have a lot to do. Hello, Makoto. Good evening, Chief. You're early today. I was just in the area on some work. Do you mind if I hang out here for a while? Not at all. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. Oh, thanks. I was feeling a bit down, so I thought I'd drop by to check on you, Makoto. You can carry on with your work. I won't get in the way. I'll just take a seat and relax while you take care of things. Okay, Chief. If you need anything, just say the word. Okay, perfect. Because we have things to do. What is that doing here? Why are the choco shoots here? What? And the pink ones. Okay. Alright, so we do have some stuff misplaced and things like that. It's kind of dark in here. Is it? One of our lights broke? I think so. We're just saying stuff. Alright, so this is one of the packs of rice. I don't see like a specific note talking about what should be going there, but we might have to actually order some more, I feel like. The summer's been pretty cold. Rice will probably get more expensive. Okay. But we'll take what we have in order to complete the order, or at least some of it, from Mr. Takahashi. Now, we have a bunch of sticky notes. A reminder for Toshinori, don't forget what I told you about the milk and other stuff. You gotta order more from Kiyoshi's. Okay. Order more milk, order more rice, right? Somebody's really been leaving notes. Someone brought their kids and they played Capsule toy machine for like an hour straight and now it's empty. I have to order some stuff for delivery, so I probably won't have time for Capsule toys. Can you please refill the machine outside with these? Yeah, of course. Right? Now all that's left is to fill the capsule machine. So I do wonder, Sir? Oh wait, he's getting hungry. Does that mean we can like make somebody something? I kind of hope so, because I really want to see how that works. Alright, let's fill the machine. Makoto, would you please give me a hand here? Yeah. Oh, we do have those 2 coins that we found in the beginning. Let me use those. Let's see what we get. Cups Brothers! Look at that! Look at their feet! That's so cute. Living quietly in a riverside inn, these tiny cups seem ordinary until you listen closely. When placed together, they whisper to each other like siblings reunited after a long separation, as though they share one memory divided into many voices. That's cute. Let's play again. Use our last coin that we have. I wonder if I would get a good one this time. Master Darjeeling. Born in the deepest ocean trench, Darjeeling is an amphibian wanderer who discovered cosplay as a way to blend into human society. His wild creativity once turned a hopeless battle into victory when he improvised armor from festival decorations. Nice. Maybe we'll find some more coins around the store. You seem quite busy. Tell you what, once you're done with your task, come see me. Don't rush, I'm just taking a rest anyway. I'll watch you work for now. And don't worry, I'm not checking up on you or anything. I just like watching things getting arranged here. It's oddly soothing. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I've still got a few things to take care of. Once I'm done, I'll go over to you. Yes, of course, take your time. So, if you knew we had things to do, and then you said that you came in here to check in on us, but then you called us for help, and then you're like, I don't need help until you're done. Sir. Please. Okay. He probably didn't order any milk or anything like that. Okay. I saw another note here. Seems like the cassette player is being worked on. I better not touch anything here. Found the keys. I finally found the keys to the locked drawers and placed them by that plant, so they're easy to spot. Oh, okay. Another mysterious card. We'll call that number again? Yeah, we'll call the number again. Ink pad. This is the ink pad. You press the stamp into it before making stamping paper. Just a regular store stamp. Employees use it to process deliveries. It may sound odd, but as far as I know, it doesn't hold much legal weight. Cassette. Oh, it looks like someone wanted to take this part out, but what for? Cassette recording, mic to tape. Set the function switch to tape position. Insert the cassette tape and press record button. To stop recording, press the stop and eject button. To prevent accidental recording, break off the cassette tape from side A or B. So they said, oh, actually, let's go ahead and change our uniform. So he mentioned something. He mentioned a plant, but this is the only plant here. It's cleaning supplies. It's easy to spot. Oh, maybe over here, because these were a mess. Yeah, there we go. Yes, key ring. What a cute charm on this ring. Perhaps these are the keys for the locked drawer. Might as well try. If not, I'll just put them back. So we got that. Oh, fix the fire extinguisher. Someone went to some effort to get it off the stand. Why didn't I exercise more? This thing is heavy. Makoto. Okay, let's open these drawers. A branded Hunky Punky cap? I haven't seen inKonbini workers wearing them in decades. I wonder how people would react. I bet customers would be very surprised to see a clerk wearing that. Let's pick it up. Matches that vanish in seconds, wrapped in a design that could last forever. Oh, yeah, the sakura trees. A camera? Could Auntie have gotten into photography? Oh, it's a picture. This picture was taken almost 11 years ago. Auntie was just a simple inKonbini worker then, just like me. Can we inspect it? Look at her! Keep up the good work, Hina. Satoru, 1982. Wow. Auntie looks so young here. But the truth is, she joined Hunky Punky in her 50s. And she's been in love with this place ever since. Her 50s? Look at that. That's pretty. I think that's everything in here. Yeah. I feel like there was another one, right? Or the drawers are separate. Okay. We opened that one. There's this one. Spare ink pack. Auntie's always so stocked up. Look at all this ink. As a kid, I was terrified of getting ink on myself. I felt like a stain I could never wash off. Maybe it's for the best that they're safely locked away in a drawer. This is the most important stamp of them all. It's the store's official legal seal. I bet Auntie was really proud when she got this stamp from the previous manager. And last month's invoice. These are last month's purchase invoices. They're later matched with sales and inventory data to create the profit report, so it's best not to mess with them. Okay. There we go. So we finally opened those drawers. And let's see. Do we have... Also, when was our day? Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be our cleaning day. Okay. Any information? If you need to use the stamp, be careful. The ink is almost gone, and the impressions are coming out faint. I know we've got spare ink, but it's locked in the drawer, and the key's gone missing. Toshinori and I couldn't find it anywhere. If anyone happens to find the key, please let us know. Hopefully it didn't get lost in all the mess. Okay. I asked Toshinori to order a delivery for tonight, but knowing him, there's a big chance that he'll miss something. If you find products don't have a replacement on storage shelves, please call Kiyoshi's and order more. Their number is 777-994, but we also have them on speed dial. Okay. Toshinori, don't set up the sale yet. The sale starts tomorrow. Makoto, you need to prepare the special offers display tonight by the end of my and Toshinori's shift. There might be leftover products. Please remove them and stock Zen Leaf lemon tea and coral pori corn snack. Customers love grabbing these items at the end of summer as they prepare for the colder days ahead. Oh, we were able to sell out the items from the special offers display. Thank you very much. Oh, nice. So the special offers display is supposed to be the tea and a corn snack. I do actually want to... Ooh, look at that. Is this supposed to be Hakusai's Great Wave? What? So it's supposed to be tea and a corn snack. Do we have anything else here? Probably not, right? But we probably will go ahead and just take everything we have. Tights. And while we go out there, we'll just restock some stuff. So while we go out here and just double check what we've got. So we do have some things here that don't belong. Then we'll put the croissants here. There we go. Okay. And this is some of the chocolate that we have. But it is the... Oh look at that. We got all these corn snacks. Take all of those. And we will put the chocolate cones. Do they still sell the Voyagers? You know, it's because of them. There's this... Okay, well... I did not read all of that. Okay. Voyager snacks. Supposed to have... Let me see. Is there any of this tea here? And leaf lemon tea, yes. And we will continue putting what we have here, which this is not one of them. So it's just supposed to be the corn snacks. And the Zen Leaf tea. Okay. Nice. And make sure there's no more. That doesn't belong there. I do like how things are just like misplaced. You really gotta check what's going on here. We will move this over because we do have one of these. And let's fix this up. I think that coffee... Is this supposed to be in this one? Is this where we saw it last time? I can't really remember actually. If you're like the type of person that really likes to fix a lot of things, you will definitely like this game. Let's fix that. What is that? Cream? But why is that in the soft drinks fridge? I feel like that's incorrect. Yeah, I think the creamer, yeah, dairy products, is supposed to be over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And we'll just do that there. And then we have what's supposed to be, what are those? I swear I keep seeing some like new stuff. Oh, mozzarella. Chief, he's just over here talking and I'm just like busy. Let's see. Oh, that's really cool. Yojoki iced tea. I love the themed cans. That's really cute. Okay. Let's just shift that up some. We got some tights. which I think are supposed to be here. Paper napkins, cleaning gloves, comfort pads. Can probably just put them here, right? Okay, there's a lot of notes going on that we missed out on. So we found Misaki's note. Fill the box with rice for Mr. Takahashi, but he didn't have time to do it. Check if we have enough in stock. So order more rice. Call for more milk to be delivered. And gotta find products that don't have a replacement on storage shelves, and then call Kyoshi's to order more. And let's see, delivery usually comes at the middle of the night, so I need to call him as soon as possible. Okay, milk, rice, and coffee cans. Yes, ready to drink coffee cans. Okay, let's see. Milk, rice, ready-made coffee cans. Oh shoot, I forgot the other types. Let's make the call though, because to Kyoshi's delivery. Kyoshi's delivery service speaking. How can I help you? Hello, this is Makoto from the Hunky Punky Konbini chain. Yes, we already registered your number. Did you want to check the status of your next order? Change delivery time or add something to the next order? Check the status of the current order. Please remind me what will be included with the next delivery. The upcoming order will include 1 box of konbini bento and 1 box of wano onigiri. Is this order alright, or did you want to add anything else? Add something else. Yes, I would like to add more products to the next order. What do you want to add? The Yurichimai rice. Please add 1 box of rice. And then we need some milk. We definitely need a box of milk. Which milk would you like? Dairy Delight or bottled? We have both. Oh, I think it's the Dairy Delight milk, not the bottled one. Right? And then we order more of the Gonseong coffee. Can we order more milk? Oh, maybe. I guess we should get some bottled milk. I think the order is good. No, that's it. May I assist you in anything else? When will the delivery arrive? I'm sorry, when can I expect the order? Well, we had a bit of a hiccup here, so the order should definitely arrive sometime this night, but I can't tell you exactly when. Oh, I see. Thank you. So this is still highlighted, but yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, nice. So we will wait for our delivery. What was that number again? 444112? Right? Maybe we'll hear another story. I welcome you, the Seeker. Are you ready for another story from the shadows? This one may hit closer to home than you'd expect. In the depths of the village, there is a tale whispered among the elders, our sorrowful tale of a cursed kami. The locals call him Akanami Sofu, the spirit of stench. They say long ago he was an ordinary man, a merchant who traveled the land. But one day, he offended the wrong spirit, a minor deity of purity. Since that day, no one dared come near, and his once prosperous business crumbled. And now, they say, the cursed merchant still wanders from village to village in his old van. So, if you ever see a traveling merchant covered in talismans, take a step back, for you never know. You might be next. Tune in tomorrow for more tales of mystery and intrigue. Until then, remember to tread carefully, because you never know what secrets lie hidden in the shadows. The voice. It sounded a bit different than yesterday, like it's coming from a radio speakers or something. Is it pre-recorded? Pre-recorded stories. Alright. I think we have one more thing of tights. So can I put... Oh, she does have it on. Huh. I don't think we had this last time. It's got a little cat on it. That's so cute. Right, let's go ahead and put this here. Oops. Okay. And then we'll just double check everything that we have currently out. We do have some stuff in the fridge and freezer sections. So we'll go ahead and get those too before we really get deep into fixing everything. And oh yeah. See, that's the thing, like our freezer sections, like we have one specifically for ice cream. Because I realized that mistake that I was trying to that I was doing last time. I was trying to put some of like the frozen meats in the section that's supposed to be for just ice cream. So that was my mistake. Ready-made meals for our bentos, inKonbini bentos, sushi sets, and we have the sandwiches. So we got natto. I tried natto before. Oh my goodness. I was so interested in trying it because of all these TikToks I was looking at prior to my trip to Japan last year. And I did not like it. I did not like it. But I'm happy to have tried it, honestly. Then I can say I tried natto. It was interesting to say the least. Oh, I can't put more than... Okay. Well, this is sweet buns, dango. I didn't try dango. I really wanted to. But I do remember plenty of visits to the Konbinis. Family Mart, 7-Eleven, what was the other one? Lawson's. Lawson's was the other one. Very good. I did have the famichiki, and at one point I put the famichiki on a egg sando. Y'all. Probably the best thing ever. Oh, I miss it so much. Okay. So we'll put the sandwiches and then classic egg sandwiches. Right? Because natto isn't really... It's not sweet. It's not sweet. Oh, we got salads. I think that's okay for what it looks like. Freezer section actually looks pretty good with the exception of this onigiri here, which should not be in here. So we will go ahead and get more of the vanilla cones actually. So let's put the onigiri, which should be the ready-made meals, and put this stuff back. That's not supposed to be there. This is pickled plums. That does not belong in the cat food or the pet food section. I don't really remember having... Hold on. I don't remember having... Is it like a refrigerated good? Known for their ability to aid digestion, restore energy, and relieve fatigue, pickled umeboshi apricots are a sour and healthy treat that will remind you of the nurturing moments of childhood. So are these supposed to be in the fridge? I don't see anything, any more like canned or like jarred things, I should say. The only other one is like those mushrooms. I think we'll just put it down here, underneath like the jarred mushrooms, I think. Oh, yeah. That doesn't go there. Okay, yeah. This cat food, absolutely not. Okay. This is just tuna. Tuna, squid, sardines. Yeah. All the canned things for humans. Okay, so then that should be the correct place then. All right. Another look around because there's might be something that I missed. but I think we're probably good here, I want to say. Let me see if there's... Oh, the newspaper, right. In changing times, old traditions offer new hope. As the country moves forward into a new era, many are finding comfort in the old ways. More traditional amamori charms to ancient rituals, rural towns have seen a revival of customs once thought forgotten. It's a gentle reminder that even in times of progress, the wisdom of the past still holds value. Yet these are all challenging times for many. Small businesses struggle to keep up with modern demands, and communities are facing an uncertain future. In the face of this, local shopkeepers have turned to creative advertising and community spirit to stay afloat. As one merchant says, the world may be changing, but hope and hard work never go out of style. Perhaps in these difficult moments, a bit of magic and belief is exactly what we need. Hiroshige Ukiyo print exhibition is closing down soon. The famous collection of Utagawa Hiroshige prints is now being shown in the local museum, including a never-before Naruto whirlpool print that wasn't available previously. They're probably not talking about the anime. Isn't it the cute little fish cakes, Naruto? They're like white with like a little pink swirl. It's your only chance to check out works by Japan's most prominent artists. Don't miss it. Seize the moment while it's still there. Exhibition will close on August 31st. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, look, putting our things there. Cute. Okay, let's go see what he needs. Now that I feel like we are pretty much done with what we need to do. Oh, one thing I do want to check actually. I want to open this and see if that cat's there. Our back lot is pretty empty and clean. Aunt Hina doesn't just watch over the store, she keeps the outside tidy too. Let's check the bowl. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Open that. It said check the bowl thoroughly. Examine the bowl more thoroughly. This bowl does resemble a dog's dish, but at the same time it seems more suited for someone smaller. Leftover food on it has a strong, savory aroma that resembles cooked or raw meat. What am I doing? Sniffing pet bowls on my shift? Makoto. Wait, so can we... I wonder if we can make something for the cat. I think it's a cat. Okay, Chief. I think I'm good. So how's it going? Still busy with work? I'm done with everything. I'm done with my task. Now I'm all yours. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit hungry. Since you're done with everything, I'll go buy something. Can you ring me up? I didn't want to bother you while you were working. Yes, sure, go ahead. I'd be happy to help you. Oh, thank you. Then I'll go get myself something. Maybe some noodles? I'll go take a look. So, can we make him noodles then? Once he buys what he wants? There are the ready-made meals also. But I do feel like we have, you know, these things here, these appliances here for a reason. And the bags. So I'm actually curious. Dearie, can you come here for a minute? Sure. A new post. Oh, wait. Oh, that is the new poster. Oh, that's so cute. I love the artwork. Oh, that is cute, actually. Can I help you with anything? I've been trying to find that ramen that you recommended to me earlier, but I didn't quite remember what the packaging looked like. Oh yeah, there's so many kinds of noodles. I can see why someone might be confused. Do you have the ones that you recommended to me last time in stock? I think so. I'd be very happy if you could bring them to me, dearie. All that's left is to remember which ramen. It was the deluxe one. Yeah, that one, right? Not the hot and spicy. Not the savory. Ramen Express Lux. I think it was that one. I don't think it was hot and spicy. Let's see. Yeah. Right? Here you go, Chief. Oh, you're saving me again, Makoto. So it looks like you enjoyed my recommendation. Were they any good? Very much so. Shirakdo that I used to buy previously had so little of my favorite kamaboko inside. But this new one contains a luxurious amount of it. No wonder it's called Lux. It made me beyond happy. Kamaboko? What's that? Oh, have you ever seen those white cloud-shaped things that are included with instant noodles packages? You mean those white shapes with the pink whirlpool in the middle? Exactly. They are usually just called naru. It's a cured fish surumi. It was actually surumi? Yeah, I didn't know what they were made of too, until your auntie told me. You know, spirals are a symbol of new beginnings. In the colors, white and pink, they're traditional lucky colors. But come to think of it, my life is kind of like a spiral too, and not in a good sense. Lately, everything's been going in circles. My regular customers stopped coming in, my cat doesn't even curl up on my lap anymore, and your aunt? It's like I'm spiraling down and I can't find my way back to where I was. I'm stuck, and I'm not sure if I will ever escape. But the spiral isn't a circle. But the spiral isn't just about going in circles, is it? It's about movement, about finding new paths. Maybe you're not stuck after all. Maybe you just need to follow the spiral forward wherever it takes you. You're right. So the universe is sending me a message through ramen. It's telling me to stop fighting the spiral and just go with it. Embrace the twists and turns. That's quite the leap from noodles. Naruto Maki Spiral represents the power of the ocean. It's like a force pulling you towards something new. So now, anytime I see something swirling or with pink or white color, I'm going to follow it. That's, unusual, but I like your attitude, Chief. Yeah, and all this thanks to a simple Ramen Express Lux. And you, of course. Without your suggestion, I might have missed the signs completely. Alright, I feel like I'm becoming a new man already. Let's embrace the universe. Yeah, let's. Call me if you need anything else. Yeah, the Naruto, little fish cakes that are in some ramen. Sir? A new white and pink poster on the wall. Oh my gosh. What are the chances? He's not wrong. Wait. Okay. I think that's it. Would you please check me out? It's a special kind of pleasure you get when you give all the change in 5 coins. Oh, wait, what? You just bought the noodles. Your total showing is 260. Let's see. Gave me 1,000. Okay, I'll just put that amount in. 5. Here's your change, Chief. Thanks for coming in. Makoto, could you please pour some hot water into my noodles? I want to eat them right here in the store. Yes! I was hoping we could do that. Of course, Chief. I'll do it right away. Just a moment. Oh, wait. I can't do it. Okay. Here you go, Chief. Oh, thank you. Ooh, that's hot. Let me help you carry that. No, it's okay. The table's not that far. I'll just carry it myself. Thanks for the offer, though. It's very kind of you. And he's walking really slow to the table. Oh, I'm so sweet. Chief hasn't touched his food. Maybe I should check in on him. Chief, you haven't touched your food at all. Is something wrong? No, dear. Everything's fine. I was just lost in thought. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I guess life's gotten quiet. It used to be lively and fun. Now it's just quiet and lonely. It's like looking at a shelf, knowing something should be there, but whatever it was, it's not there anymore. By the way, are you still busy with your task? No, I've almost finished everything. Then sit down, Makoto. Food tastes better when you're not alone. And that's more like it. You know, Chief, they say cup noodles bring luck. Who says that? Well, I just made that up, but I bet you have some superstitions or stories about noodles making people happy. Of course I do. Long ago, in a small village, there lived an old man, a humble noodle seller. He would simmer the broth all night, and in the morning, he'd put bowls out on the counter. People came in tired, lost, cold, but the moment they took the first sip, it was as if a little sun had risen inside them. They said he didn't just add spices to the noodles, he added a touch of kindness. Some noodle makers even print the phrase, "a touch of kindness," on their packaging. Is that phrase on the one I gave you? Yep. Well, why not try it then? Maybe this bright, juicy noodle cup has a bit of sunlight in it that'll warm you up tonight. You're just like Hina. You know how to get someone's appetite going. Let's open it and find out. Ho ho, what a rich aroma! And the color, so velvety and golden. Time to find out if it tastes as good as it looks. Let's give it a try. So, how is it? This is absolutely divine. These noodles, they're as warm as the blazing rays of morning sunlight. Soft, like the voice of an old friend. Alive, Makoto. These noodles are alive. As if the very soul of summer had melted into the broth. Like the sun itself had touched the water, leaving all its strength within. Phew, I can feel myself being nourished. All my worries vanish in its taste. Now I'm truly ready to face anything life throws at me. Here we go. That's more like it. How about we chat while I eat? I've got enough energy to talk just about anything. I'd be happy to, Chief. Do you have a saying for every product? Seems like you're really into folk beliefs. You probably have a saying for every product, don't you? Oh, I know plenty of sayings and superstitions theory. For example, they say that if you drink roasted barley tea like Yojiki Mugicha, before a trip, your journey will be safe. And there are bad omens too. For instance, if you accidentally spill soy sauce, expect an argument. They say that just like dark stains stay on the table, they also linger in relationships. Tell me more about these superstitions. There's one about tea. Never pour tea for yourself. They say that whoever pours their own drink is destined to be alone. I always pour my own tea. See, I'm pouring my own drink too, and look at me, all on my own. Here's another one for you. They say it's best not to eat miso soup before an important event. Why not? There's a belief that if you eat it before an exam or interview, your confidence will vanish, just like miso in hot water. It all just dissolves, and success slips away. I try not to eat before important supply orders. What if I order the wrong thing? It could cause all sorts of trouble with my suppliers. That was really interesting. Thanks, Chief. I'll keep that in mind. Have your superstitions ever worked? You come to the store often. Have your superstitions ever come true? Of course. Just last year, I dropped a bottle of soy sauce, and guess what? Your auntie scolded me right away, but she cleaned it up herself. Are you sure she scolded you just because of the superstition? Looks like Chief is starting to realize it's not really about the superstition. Well, if I hadn't dropped it, she wouldn't have grumbled. See, the superstition worked. They actually do. I practically live by them. You better watch out too. If you ever spill something, tap the shelf 3 times to ward off trouble. Did you live on tofu for a long time? A lot of this is probably also branching off of the things he was just talking about while we were stalking, and I missed some of the dialogue. Yeah, that happened. Back in my student days, it was a tough time, but good in its own way. You probably won't believe it, but food was worth its weight in gold. Meat was expensive and rice was scarce. There was only one option left: tofu. Every day, the same thing. Cold tofu, fried tofu, boiled tofu. I even saw tofu in my dreams. I felt like I was turning into a piece of tofu myself, just as white, soft, and tasteless. One time, I was so hungry, I tried to make meat out of tofu. Took an old miso crust, sprinkled it with pepper, and tried to convince myself I was eating pork. Didn't work. But you know what I realized? In tough times, it's not what you eat that matters, but who you eat with. One day with friends and a bowl of simple miso soup is worth more than a feast alone. And also, tofu isn't food. It's a taste of the spirit. Test. Ooh, your stories make me crave tofu. You mentioned something about Voyager treats. Oh, I adore them. You know, they didn't get their name for no reason. It's in honor of the probes that went into space. What kind of probes? They're 2 space probes sent to explore Jupiter and Saturn 20 years ago. It's amazing to think about what they might discover out there. But while those Voyagers are flying through space, the chocolate Voyagers have started a full-on war. Which side are you on? Mushrooms or cones? What do you mean? Come on, the eternal war between chocolate mushroom lovers and cone enthusiasts. These aren't just simple snacks, they've got a whole philosophy behind them. The mushrooms are for those who love cute, familiar chocolate treats, while the cones are for aesthetes who appreciate the beauty of original design. Judging by that, your team cones? Naturally, history is on their side. The original Voyagers were cone-shaped, while the mushroom form came later. It's like samurai and ninja. Who came first? Samurai. They're better in every way. Same thing here. I'm not sure how to compare ninja and samurai. They're completely different. Doesn't matter. I think you get it. This is war, honey. The great chocolate war that will go on forever. So, which side are you on? I'm gonna say mushroom. My choice has always been Heisei Choco Shrooms. So you're in the other camp then. Well, to be honest, I don't mind mushrooms myself sometimes, but that's just between us, alright? Honestly, I'm surprised you're this invested in the whole rivalry. Well, of course. No matter how long you sit in the past, you're still living in the present. Can't fall behind the trends of modern times. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. And there's a lot of things we could talk to him about. Let's talk about his life. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask more questions about you. His business. You've mentioned that things are not good with your business. What is it exactly that you do? Oh, basically driving around selling stuff. What kind of stuff? Garden fertilizers, TVs, radios, old furniture, you name it. I sell everything from hammers, nails, and clothes to consumer electronics. If local folks need something, they come to me. That sounds really helpful. Is there anything else you wanted to know? Ever since we met, I've noticed a peculiar piece of clothing that you're wearing. Can you tell me about it? Is this necklace? I don't know. It's just a cotton samui. Samu? The kind monks wear for work. I picked it up at the market, figured it might bring me some luck. I meant all the jewelry you have. It's very intriguing. Oh, you mean the large beads on my neck? I see. Well, my father made these. He always thought that they kept our family safe during the troubled times. was keeping these locked away for most of my life, but about 10 years ago, one of my businesses went bust and I rediscovered the beads. After I started wearing them, my life kept getting better and better. And then I finally got it. These beads really do bring luck. Oh, thanks for sharing the story, Chief. I never would have guessed. Let's see if you found a sign. How's your luck? Is it getting better? I'm afraid not. Nothing changed in the last few days except one thing. What's that? Well, after our first conversation, I've been thinking, and everything around me, it's not that bad, actually. It's as if I started embracing the current situation more and more. Now I know for sure that my situation will change. Good luck is around the corner. I don't know when or where it will come, but I do believe it will. I'm glad that you feel better, Chief. You know, after our meeting the other night, I remembered a good saying. Give yourself or your loved ones a gift every day. I think with that mindset, my life will definitely change. So I take it you decided to treat yourself to a cup of noodles today. Exactly. Delicious, life-giving instant noodles. What could be better? Maybe you should get something for Mimi too. Mimi, you're right. I didn't get her anything. Maybe some milk or canned food. Yes, I should treat her too. Great idea, Makoto. Here's what I'm thinking. We're sitting here so cozily. Let's finish talking, and then I'll get something for Mimi and head home. Sound good? Perfect. Let's see if there's anything we missed. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go get her a treat. I really enjoyed our conversation, Chief. What do you think? Should we go pick out a treat for Mimi? Yeah, I think it's time to get her a present. I just can't let go of that milk idea. I'm really full now. So full that even draining the noodles and throwing out the box feels like too much effort. Don't worry, Chief. Leave it here. I'll clean everything up later. Oh, you're such a sweetheart, Makoto. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll clean up after you. Don't worry. He's gonna go find... He'll probably take our last thing of milk, right? Well, at least we ordered some more, but the delivery's not even here yet. Ugh, not... I can't believe that some people actually like... Oh my gosh. We were just talking about that earlier. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and take the milk. And some treats for the cat, probably. Neto. It's fermented beans. Hold on, is that a pink cat food can? I absolutely have to take it. Oh yeah, it's pink and white. Look at that. I'm glad we took a minute to look around the store and fix everything. Oh, all the change in 5 coins? Okay, I mean, we'll try that. Might be like another achievement. I didn't read that earlier. Oh, scanning the wrong thing. Look at me. How many 5 coins do we have? Okay, let's see what happens then. Here you are. Hope you enjoyed your experience in the store today. Thank you for your purchase. I owe you again, dear. You're a real lifesaver. Oh, stop it, Chief. I like your cap, by the way. Looks good on you. Thank you, Chief. It makes me feel like a real inKonbini worker. You know, 20 years ago, it was much more common to see clerks with hats like these. I guess rules were more strict then. Actually, I see why they dropped the requirement to wear hats. Even though it looks good, it's actually very hot and uncomfortable to work wearing this. Is that so? Well, you don't have to wear this. I like it with a cap on. Even though it's not very comfortable, I'd still prefer to wear it. Okay then. It's your third night shift alone, isn't it? How's it going at the store? I like it. It's alright. There aren't many customers at night, so it's fairly quiet. I see. Anything interesting happen? Let's talk about that strange man. Well, there was this mysterious guy. I don't even know how to explain, you see. Did he wear glasses? He was very tall and wore glasses at night. The stranger was almost 7 feet tall, didn't speak, wore dark glasses at night, and acted very suspicious. I know all the local folks who live here, but not a single one of them fits this description. I can see why he frightened you. This person sounds very mysterious indeed. Yeah, if he's not from around here, what if he's a runaway convict or something? You know what? Just last week I crafted myself this special item. It's meant to bring a little luck and protection for the business. Let me make one for you. I'll try to bring it with me tomorrow. That could be helpful, thanks. Sure, why not? Let's try it. Thank you. No problem. This is the least I can do to repay for your kindness. Thank you. Other than that, the nights are fairly normal. Well, that's good to hear. If you run into any trouble, you can count on me. I appreciate it, Chief. You know, I was thinking about what happened tonight. Remember when we spoke about noodles and Naruto Maki earlier? Isn't it strange that a white and pink poster with a spiral appeared at your store the same day we had this conversation? I mean, what are the chances? Or that single bottle of milk that I found. That's some luck to obtain the last bottle. What I'm thinking is, do you know how many little things had to align in life for these accidents to happen at exactly the right moment? Oh, come on, Chief. These kind of coincidences happen all the time. It's just happy accidents. But do you really believe that? That all events in life are mere coincidence? Or is there a chance, a small chance, that everything is somehow connected in ways we can't perceive? No, I think everything happens for a reason. That's what I've been feeling too. Like it's all a part of some bigger divine plan. Every noodle, every spiral, it's all connected in ways we don't even understand. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Maybe even the smallest choices lead us to where we're meant to be. Yeah, but let's say you knew that all we're doing is playing our parts in a story that's already been told. Does knowing that change the way you live? You know, I've been musing about white and pink. It's just colors after all. A meaningless accident and nothing else. What do I keep obsessing over them? But then it hit me. White, pink. It's Hina's favorite colors, aren't they? You could see them all around the store. She loved them. Oh, huh. You miss her. You miss her. You do miss her, don't you? I guess you're right. I haven't seen her for 4 days already. Ever since I came to this town a decade ago, there hasn't been a week where me and your auntie didn't see each other. Maybe auntie's your sign? Huh? You might have not noticed this, but ever since you walked into the store today, all you did was talk about her. You keep saying that all things are connected, everything has its hidden purpose. But what if, right now, the purpose is hidden? In plain sight? You know, maybe you're right. I'll have to think about it, of course, but so far it makes sense. Perfect sense, in fact. The picture becomes clearer and clearer. My customers leaving, Mimi avoiding me, your auntie, it's all connected, and the answer is in plain sight. Thank you for helping me out today. You've given me a lot to think about. It's okay, Chief. I'm always happy to help. Hope I managed to cheer you up. Will you say hi to Mimi for me? I will, dearie. See ya. Let's see what happens if we give Aunt Hina a call. I feel like we haven't spoken to her today. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought that. Oh, weather report. Hello? Greetings to you on this evening or morning, whichever you find yourself in. Mr. Weatherman here. It is August 25th, 1993. Oh, what's a recording? Tonight, the stars are astonishingly bright, scattered across the heavens like hand-thrown salt over a banquet table. Sometime past midnight, a light rain will drift in, just a whisper of droplets, and then slip away almost immediately. The temperature hovers around 20 degrees Celsius, about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. By morning, the world should be clean and polished, with 22 degrees Celsius, that's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Here and there, puddles will still glimmer, recalling the night's drizzling rain. Today, I found myself thinking about infinite noodles. I adore them, but whenever you eat them, they end. I wish for noodles that never cease, stretching on and on like destiny itself. Perhaps one day, if the universe is feeling generous, it will allow such a thing. We'll see what can be done. Later, temperatures may rise to 28 degrees Celsius, around 82 degrees Fahrenheit, with a soft brightness overhead. And as the afternoon settles, we should see skies as tender as warm rice steam rising in the morning air. Goodbye, my Suzume friends, and have a great day. Bye-bye, Mr. Weatherman. That's a great weather report. But I think we will go ahead and pass some time in the bathroom. I don't see any other customers, and we do have to wait for the delivery. All right. Oh, there we go. Who's that? It's a taxi. Okay, you open the door and then put the window up. Who is that? Oh, wait. I don't know what her aunt looks like, but that doesn't seem like her. I don't think. Oh, let me not be weird. Welcome. Okay. She bought the pantyhose. She bought the tights. Oh. I'm coming. Oh, nice cap you got there. Welcome to the store. Thank you. A lovely little store you've got here. You must be working real hard to keep it that way. Thank you. This is my auntie's place. She would be very pleased to hear that. Oh, so you're helping her out. Just for a week. She's on vacation, needed someone to cover the night shifts. I see. So, can I help you with anything? Come here to get some ready-to-drink coffee, but I can't seem to find it on the shelf. Do you have any? 6 to 7 cans would be perfect. Ma'am? I'm sorry, I don't think that we have that many in stock right now, but I can check anyway. That would be great. Oh. I already ordered more for delivery. I'm not sure it will arrive while you're still here, though. Oh, that's great to hear. I'll probably come back tomorrow anyway. Coffee sure would come in handy for the next few days. What about inKonbini coffee? That instant stuff? No thanks. I'm a much bigger fan of ready-to-drink coffee that is sold in cans. Oh, I see. I'll go check the store. We might have some in stock. Yes, please do. Looks like this week's going to be really busy, so I'll need something to keep me focused. I'll take all the coffee you've got. How many... Is that rude to ask? How many did you drink already today? I don't know. 5? 6 cups? Who knows? Just please bring me whatever else you have left in stock. Oh, I'll see what I can do. She did drink a lot of coffee. I wonder if I can offer her a different drink. Ooh, girl. Okay, so that's kind of confirmed it for me that I think I should have those in the other fridge. What else do we have in here? Water. Vigerman eggs. I feel like something like that would be good. I think there's been a research that says if you drink too much coffee, you'll end up feeling even more tired afterwards. Yeah, this research is probably right, but I can't even imagine living without coffee, especially on a week like this. Perhaps I can bring something else instead of coffee? I'm so used to drinking it. But on the other hand, if you have something other than coffee that could keep me focused, yeah, why not? Actually, should we try that Vigorman X? Right? Because this is like... Oh, ultimate energy drink designed to power through even the toughest days. Drink up and take on the world, no limits. Yeah, it's an energy drink. Should we... I don't want to give her too many of that, right? That's... It's a little crazy. Let's offer her the energy drink. You were looking for something to keep you up, right? How about this? Huh. Is this that energy drink they advertise everywhere? They even have that song. Taurine and caffeine and a healthy vitamin. Strength and power in a can. Vigorman. Wow, you know it by heart. Well, they play that ad on the radio and TV 24/7, so it'll get stuck in your head whether you want it to or not. And that's right. I would never have thought of getting it, but since it has caffeine and gives energy, well, yeah, I think I'll take it. Thank you. I hope this will boost me as good as coffee does. Otherwise, I definitely won't be able to write that article. Huh? So you write for a living? I'm a news reporter, under contract with Iwata Shimbun. Everybody reads Iwata. We have your paper right there on the newsstand. That's so nice to hear. Do you read it too? Yeah. I've looked through it. Oh, really? Was there anything that caught your eye? Oh, the thief. I'm not really sure how to feel about that criminal raiding the stores. I mean, this guy's on the loose, and no one knows where he's heading next. Oh, that guy. I wouldn't worry if I were you. He hasn't been seen anywhere near this area. So far, at least. My auntie has been reading your paper ever since I can remember myself. She always says it's the only reliable source of information nowadays. Well, that's flattering. You know what? I'm here on an assignment, actually, doing some research for my next feature. What is it going to be about? I've pitched this idea to my editor to do a piece about life in a small town. There must be many differences between living in a big city and in a town like this one, so I felt compelled to write about it. The only thing that really worries me is that small towns are often so quiet, and it seems like there's not much going on. What if there's nothing to write about? So that's why I decided to talk with someone who must have an interesting story to tell. And who is that? A local writer. If anyone's supposed to have interesting stories, it's someone who makes a living from it. Oh. Did you get to meet him already? Yeah, it's just... things didn't quite go the way I expected. What happened? Did he refuse to talk or something? Oh no, nothing like that. We talked for almost 3 hours, and I think he told me his entire life. But as he went on, I realized there was nothing there that I could turn into a compelling article. I used to think small towns were like faded postcards. Old ladies, shuttered shops, and forgotten memories. The city lives on, but in small towns, there's only an echo. And unfortunately, the writer only proved me right. Well, I wanted everyday life, and that's exactly what I got. And what are you going to do now? Frankly, I don't know. I haven't got a backup plan to follow. Nothing. Now that you've told me that, I want to help you somehow. I appreciate that, but I don't see how. Well, if you come up with something, I'll be more than happy. Inspiration. Oh shoot, sorry girl. Let me put these back in here. Oh, yes? Did you call for me? Look, I haven't had a slightest bite today with all this running around. I was hoping to find something hearty and ready to eat, but the roller grill is completely empty. Yeah, unfortunately, things from Roller Grill usually set up by nighttime. If you're looking for a pre-made dish, maybe I can suggest something. Great idea. What would you like? I was hoping to grab some French fries or my favorite Piancé, but now I'm thinking maybe I should try something new. Something you can't get in the city, and preferably filling, so that I don't have to spend time cooking it. Sounds like a great way to inspire yourself. Do you have any preferences? Yeah, usually Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's do this instead. Bring me the most unusual thing you've got. Want to see things from a new angle, huh? Yep, I think that's exactly what I need right now. Surprise me. Got it. Something unusual. Let me see what I can come up with. I don't know anything unusual. What's unusual? That she can't get in the city? Oh, what about a sandwich? A sandwich featuring flavors and ingredients sourced from the Tohoku region. And this is just a classic egg sandwich. Maybe we'll take the sandwich. You think she'll like that? Oh, wait. She did grab one. Hearty and unusual, right? Yes. And it'd be great if I wouldn't have to spend much time cooking it too. Okay. Yeah, she already grabbed one of those. Funny enough. Right? So we're not going to suggest this. Maybe we'll do the savory curry for her. I think she would like that. How about this? I was thinking about what to bring you, and it hit me. What could be better than a hearty cup of instant noodles? It only takes 6 minutes to make. The timeless classic, huh? To be honest, I've never been a huge fan of Asian food. The whole country eats noodles, but for some reason, I've always gravitated more toward Western flavors. Okay. Oh, wait, it's been ages since I last had them. Do they still taste the same? Well, funny you should ask. Just before you came in, there was this older customer of ours. Very polite, very proper. He's into all sorts of traditions, rituals, premonitions, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I know tons of people like him. They always look for a sign in everything they see. Yes, he's exactly like that. Anyway, today he came in looking tired and lost, like something was weighing him down. I brought him some noodles, and the moment he took a bite, he lit up. I had no idea something so simple could lift someone's spirits like that. So I thought, if it helped him, maybe it'll help you too. Noodles that save lives? That could be a title for my article, huh? But really, you've got me curious. If they're really that good, maybe they'll help me too. I'll take one. Great. Let me know what you think afterwards. I will. Okay. Good enough. Hopefully, I mean, it offered her a little bit of inspiration. We have canned meat can. Oh yeah. Oh, she's buying a lot. Oh. Are you done? Here's your change. I hope you'll be pleased with everything. Looks like I've got everything I needed. Have you decided what you're going to do about your article? I'll think about it tomorrow. There's no point wrestling with myself until morning. Did you come up with any ideas on what I should write about? I think I have an idea. Well, I've been thinking, and I came up with an idea. I don't know if it's good or not. Don't be shy, I'm all ears. It's a shame the initial plan didn't work, but there's no reason to give up on the idea you've had. I can admit, I was about to do so. No, don't. All you need is to find another person to talk to, someone who's bright, has charisma, and a story to tell. Once you find this person, the rest will be just to put that story down on paper. That sounds all fine, but I don't know a soul around here. Whose story am I supposed to tell? Oh, the print exhibition. Oh, wait, no. A story of one of our customers. Why don't you talk to one of the store's customers? I'm sure some of them might be willing to share their stories with you. Oh, you're right. I've never even thought about that. Are there any interesting people that might give some insight? Well, let's see. Master of the occult. What? Well, we know about the little boy. The mysterious stranger is not really going to give her much of anything. And the boy genius, like, I mean, who's the master of the occult? I'm guessing Chief? Yeah, I suggest talking to Chief. Oh, that old guy who believes in supernatural. Iwata Shimbum used to publish a lot of articles on the mysteries and hidden connections of the world. Then he must be a perfect person for you to have a conversation with. Oh, you see, while these articles were popular, we received a lot of mail from people who were reading Iwata Shimbum for the news and not urban legends. So the publisher decided against putting out material like that. Instead, they dedicated a whole book series called Yokai Stories for all that stuff. Oh, I see. So, any customers? How about the boy genius? I tried to connect with Satoshi. He's a 12-year-old boy that opened his own business. He comes to the store every morning, so you could easily meet up with him. A boy genius from a local town. It does sound intriguing. Exactly. You were looking... Did that taxi just leave her? You were looking for something special, weren't you? Yeah. It might sound strange, but I want the article to be both unusual and at the same time show the town's life in all its ordinariness, I guess. But this Satoshi kid, he's so exceptional. Like, he doesn't quite fit into the fabric of this place. In a town where, according to the writer, everything is quiet and nothing ever really stands out, he adds this vivid contrast. Isn't that the kind of contrast you were looking for? Maybe. Yeah, it's just Satoshi sounds like a character from a children's book, but he doesn't reflect the town. At least not in the way I imagined it. Old ladies and faded postcards. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot to think about. I'll hop in a taxi. Maybe inspiration will strike on the way. Speaking of taxis, exactly. Where is it? Oh, it left? You did... You did tell the driver to wait, didn't you? I don't remember. I was completely caught up thinking about the article. Maybe he waited out of politeness and decided to leave. That's totally possible. We really have been talking for a while. Yeah, that's true. It's been a long time since I had such an interesting conversation with someone. Maybe I should write an article about you, huh? I don't know. Ma'am. Ask your questions. Well, okay, jokes aside. I should probably figure something out. I mean, I'm used to sleeping at work, but I doubt your store has anywhere I can crash. We've got a phone in the storage room. Perhaps I can call you another taxi? Yes, that's a great idea. Please do. All right, don't worry. I'll give them a call right now. She was like, no thanks. I'll probably write about Satoshi. Am I not interesting enough? Maybe. Okay. Let's do Benton taxi service. Ben 10? The cartoon. Good evening. I'd like to order a taxi. It's for the Honky Ponky store at... Oh, just a moment. Hello? Yes, I can see your address, no worries. That's the Honky Ponky near the railway line, right? Yes, that's correct. I should let you know, taxi requests from your area usually take about an hour at this time. Oh, really? Yes, though there are exceptions. Let me check if we have any available drivers nearby. You mean the one that just left? Looks like... Yes, you're in luck. We have a car available. The driver is finishing up a ride in the next town over and should be with you very soon. Oh, great. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Oh. I think I hear rain. So it's past like midnight then, right? Yeah. Chainsaw delivery should be coming. I'll wait for the taxi here, is that okay? Of course, no problem. Would you like to take a seat at the table? No, if I sit down, I'll definitely fall asleep. It's been a long day. And now it started to rain too. Oh, yeah. I've called a taxi. Great. They said there were barely any cars available, but a driver showed up at the last minute. Whew, lucky me. I guess there aren't many taxis out in the countryside, especially this late at night. It may take a while to get here. Can I get you something while you wait? Oh no, Makoto. Thank you very much. You've been very kind. Sometimes things just don't go as planned, do they? First the rider, then the taxi left, and now it's raining too. When things don't go as planned, something new can open up. That's what my auntie used to say. Huh, that's interesting. I should remember that. Might come in handy for the article. May I inquire, how did you learn about our store? I've been lucky to find it tonight. I wouldn't have known there is such a place if not for Mr. Takahashi. Oh, are you talking about a restaurant owner here in town? A middle-aged, bespectacled man with a funny beard. I guess that must be him. I've never met Mr. Takahashi in person. Well, he gave me directions and recommended I pay you a visit if I need anything. He said, and I quote, "It's the finest place to buy groceries and have a good old friendly chat." That's so very nice of him. Well, now I can tell he wasn't stretching a bit. Can you tell me more about your work? My line of work? Oh, sweetie, I could tell you stories that will curl your hair. I'm listening. We have this young author, mostly writes film reviews. Edward Yang, Seijun Suzuki, that sort of thing. I doubt those names would mean anything to you though, but never mind that. He lives somewhere in Narita, near the airport. So very, very far from the publishing house. Anyway, he finished his new work, and when an author gets published, it's customary for us to send them a few copies. The agent sends him a few copies. A week later, we get a reply. The books are defective. All the pages are torn. Please replace them. We think, fine. You know how it is with the mail these days. Another week later, we send him a few more copies. And again, he says the edges are torn. They need to be sent first class. It was only the third time when we realized what happened. Out of the goodness of his heart, the literary agent had been sending him gift editions. Deco Edge. Ever heard of those? Deco Edge? Yeah, perhaps you've seen books with rough, uneven edges? Oh. I might have seen the books you were talking about. Can you tell me more about them? You see, before the 19th century, books had rough edges because the paper cutting process wasn't perfect. After the 19th century, sheets started being made in rolls, and the edges of books became smooth, like those magazines you have back there. Nowadays, books with uncut edges are rare. They're more like a symbol of prestige, as if you have a special, expensive edition. And this genius rejected a whole pile of such editions. Can you imagine? That's funny and sad at the same time. Oh, I must be tiring you with my stories. Sorry. I can talk about this for hours. No, not at all. Any more stories from the publishing world? Sometimes it feels like every other person here is a writer. A nation of writers, I swear. They sit in their bars in the evenings, scribbling away at their manuscripts. Some deliver food in restaurants, some teach kids English, some just lock themselves up at home and write all night long. Everyone has their own story they want to tell, and they just keep writing and writing and writing. And after that, they bring their manuscripts to our publishing house, and my head hurts all day. By the way, do you have any pills? My head is already starting to hurt. Unfortunately, we don't sell any pills here. Yeah, I know, just kidding. I think I understand what you mean though. Well, once my book is published, my head won't hurt anymore, because I'll never have to edit anyone else's work again. Your own book? You complain about other writers, but you write yourself. Sounds strange, doesn't it? But with the amount of work I have now, I hardly have time for writing. You know, if my book ever gets published, it will be the most honest book ever. It will be about everything that irritates me. First, I'll write about how tired I am of other writers. Or about going on business trips, buying gonsion coffee and sandwiches. If you annoy me enough, I might even write about your place. Could you not do it? Relax, I'm just kidding. You know, I could call it deco edge. Sounds good, don't you think? Ragged edges? Torn edges of my life. Book 1. Yeah, something like that. You know, sometimes it feels like life is a series of ragged pages. Except they weren't torn by accident. In us, 30-year-old writers with high opinions throw them into the trash, thinking they are failed drafts. I've already talked quite a bit with this customer. Maybe it's time to ask her one last question and get back to work? You come by the countryside inKonbini a lot, don't you? How do you like it here? Oh, it's so cute and cozy here. You know, that's always what drew me to life in small towns. Everyone just seems so kind and warm-hearted. And you are a perfect example of that, Makoto. Oh, come on. I'm serious. I wouldn't have thought it's only your 3rd shift behind the counter. How are you feeling? I've still got things to learn, but you're right. I'm getting used to working here bit by bit. You'll be doing fine very soon, I'm sure of it. Just stay relaxed and try to find your own rhythm. I think this rule, it can be applied to anything really. You know, I used to work as a clerk too. Really? You worked at a inKonbini? At a hotel. I felt lonely at times, wishing somebody to come and check in. Wishing somebody, would come and check in. And when no one came, I used to, well, I feel embarrassed even to say this. I promise not to tell anyone. Well, I would take a magazine or a book and go to a restroom to pass the time. Sorry, I shouldn't have told you that. You'll think I'm a lunatic. What else could you do? Right? Taxi probably won't be here for a while. I think I'll freshen up a bit. You do have a restroom, right? Yes, to the right of you, near the cat poster on the wall. Perfect. Then I'll be right back. Please call me when the taxi arrives. Of course. This is turning out to be a very long episode. And OBS, there's a taxi. Let's make sure she can follow her. And OBS, I'm already at like an hour and 50 minutes. Sorry to interrupt, but your taxi's here. That fast? Just a second, I'm almost done. Wow, the rain stopped. Talk about lucky timing. Yeah, right when the taxi pulled up. What are the odds? Thanks again for calling it for me. No problem. I've been thinking about what you said. When things don't go as planned, something new opens up. You know, all day I've been racking my brain about what to write. But now, with everything so still, after the taxi kept me here a little longer, I think I finally get it. Get what? I came here to write about small town life, about how it's different from the big city, what makes it special. But the person I chose to focus on, they led a completely ordinary life. No drama, no stories, just everyday routine. And then I looked at the rain, and I remembered something. When I was little, I used to spend summers in a small town where my mom's niece lived. We'd run through the streets in the pouring rain. Not just any rain, it was a full-blown adventure for us. We turned the streets into an ocean, the sidewalks into islands, rain in our faces, clothes soaked through, but we didn't care. I've been so caught up trying to find the perfect story, wanting to paint an honest picture of life in a small town, but I kept thinking, what if there's nothing colorful here? Nothing that sells? No one's in a rush, no miracles happening. But maybe that's exactly what makes it worth telling. We keep thinking there's nothing going on in towns like this, but that's not true. That boy you mentioned earlier, Satoshi? Yeah, he's not waiting for change to come to him. He's shaping the world into what he wants it to be. And if you think about it, No matter how remote a place might seem, there's a vibrant life bubbling beneath the surface. That's what I can write about. About people who don't just exist, but build something around them. Who find meaning where there seems like there's none. I've decided what my article is going to be. I'm going to write about Satoshi. That's a great idea. I bet he'll be thrilled. I want to ask just one small favor then. Here's my business card. Could you please give it over to Satoshi and help me to arrange a meeting with him? Sure thing. Thank you. This would mean the world to me. Alright, I should get going. Don't want to miss this taxi too. Thanks for the unexpected encounter, Makoto. Never thought I'd find my inspiration in inKonbini. I'm just doing my job. Good luck with the article. Naomi. Call me Naomi. Goodbye, Makoto. Have a wonderful rest of the night. You too, Naomi. I hope to see you again. You good? Right. It was another new customer that we met. Nice. So, following that weather report though, the rain was supposed to come at midnight and then shortly stop. But I feel like... I don't think it's actually here though. Oh, yes it is. Just kidding. Here's your order, miss. Please mark that you have received everything. Sure, just a moment. Stamp imprint on the delivery documents came out really faint. Maybe I should try to refill it myself. Spare ink should be somewhere in the drawers under the work desk. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I already completed all the tasks day shift workers left for me, so the only remaining thing would be to restock the shelves with new products. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe refill this first. Spare ink. There we go. So then if day shift orders anything else, they won't have to worry about that. There, the stamp's ready. No more faint stamps. Okay. Ooh, so nice. Let's go ahead and finish filling this up. There we go. His order's done. That is a lot of milk. Okay. Did order more of these. Alright, let's go ahead and put this out. And yeah, I think we'll just put these in here. And I'll probably add more in the other area too. I feel like. Oh, no. No rice in the fridge. And yeah, so last time we did put the rice out in the, we'll put more up here. We did put the rice out in the, near the canned goods. And Satoshi was like, that's a great idea, but no, sir. Oh, there we go. We did need to have more of these. We did order more of those. And we asked for those too. Okay. So we still don't really have like a whole lot of rice, but that's okay. Right. Oh, that's the kind of milk we got. Okay. No. We did actually need some of these. Well, it's morning time. I think that's it, right? Looks pretty good. Alright. So I went ahead and used the bathroom to pass some time. This is going to end up being a very long episode. I don't know when we'll get the next day card or a screen like before, but it is already morning. Good morning, Makoto. Wow, I didn't know you had branded caps here. It looks great on you. Thanks, Satoshi. Good morning to you too. Maybe I should make a Satoshi's delivery cap for myself too. Okay, let's give him the business card. Or I guess we'll just wait till he's done. But it's nice that we've restocked with more stuff. And with it being morning, we're basically technically done with our night shift. So I feel like maybe after we ring Satoshi up, give him the business card, that might be it for this shift. But I thought I would be able to fit 2 shifts in, just given the length of the last ones. But we did a lot during this shift, like a lot. There's a lot of dialogue this time, a lot of fixing the shelves and restocking. We learned how to order our first thing, order our first deliveries for some items. So that's actually really cool. And you need help. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, there's a soybean natto on my list. I can see it's up there on the shelf, but there's no way I'm going to reach it by myself. Makoto, can you please help me with that? Of course. Soybean. Yeah, right. Oh. Do you just want this one? Or you want the Hokkaido one? I think I got the natto that you wanted. So just this one? Thanks for the help. But would you please put natto on the lower shelf next time? Old people love natto, so I expect that my clients will want to order more. A sure thing, Satoshi. We can't leave old people without natto. I wanted to tell you about something. There's a woman who asked me if you would agree to an interview. Huh? You see, this journalist woman came by tonight. She was looking to write a piece about small towns. And since she needed an interview with someone, I mentioned a boy who opened his own delivery service. I hope you don't mind me doing this. Huh? Really? No, I don't mind, but that's interesting. I was looking for ways to increase the reach of my business just yesterday, and now this opportunity appears? It could be beneficial. Well, yeah, I bet her interview would help spread the information about your business and will lead to more clients. Yeah, but I'm not actually sure if I should give an interview. Why? Well, a couple of years ago, a local newspaper came by to our school. They interviewed several people, including me. We opened up about some things that we did on breaks between classes, like stick fighting, pretending to be Yojuki masters. We talked for hours, and our interviewer laughed with us. But several days later, that article was published. Instead of capturing the fun, it painted us as the reckless new generation, hooked on TV and games. They even said kids like us would never succeed. Oh, that's so unfair. Yeah, right? Of course, I don't believe that all journalists are that deceptive, but still, now I'll always be cautious. But a newspaper article featuring me could be helpful. What should I do? I know. Let me give you her business card just in case. You can always decide if you want to call her or not later, but at the very least, you'll have this card. Yeah, sounds reasonable. I know. I'll give it to my manager. She'll sort it out and see if I should call this journalist. Manager? You have a manager? Yeah. 5'5", 35. Best manager in town. Wow. I still have some things on my list, so we'll talk later, okay? Yeah, call me if you need anything. Why didn't I have a manager when I was 12? Honestly, cause what? Alright, so he's talking about putting the natto down on the... Yeah, something we'll notate for next time. Look at his eyes. Oh my gosh. Mom again? Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I can't decide. This customer of mine asked for a sweet snack, preferably something that's not expensive, but they all are fairly cheap anyway. Would you please recommend me something? I need a snack for an elderly lady. It should be both sweet and inexpensive. Sure thing, let me think. Well, what did you talk about? The choco cones, right? Leaving a taste established in 1979. I think we'll take these. Yeah. Just given about like what Chief talked about. How about some chocolate cones? Oh, Seisei Choco Shoots. I love them. But I wonder if my client will like them. She's over 60 and probably doesn't even know about these treats. Oh. They've been on the market for quite a while, haven't they? I think she should know about them. Seriously? Oh, you're right. It even says 1979 on the packaging. For some reason, I always thought it was some new trend for young people. Maybe because of the alien in their ads? Oh yeah, that guy. They don't put him on the packaging though, only in their TV spots and posters. But I still can't believe it. Somewhere, someone thought an ad where an alien gives a village family its inventions in exchange for chocolate shoots would be a good idea. And the ad doesn't stop there. He takes the treats through space to his home planet and then joins them with his alien family. How crazy is that? Don't forget, all of this happens to music from an American TV show. Exactly. I think the space theme here wasn't a coincidence. It really makes their product stand out. Yeah, that's a really vivid image. You know, I think I'll go with these Seisei shoots after all. They match the description of what she was looking for perfectly. Great, I hope she'll like them. Perfect. Oh yeah, he wants his 25 coins. Capsule toys, yeah. So it's actually nice to know that the change regenerates, because I'd be using a lot of coins. Oh, I see you have new Yojiki toys. You got hooked too? Yeah, sometimes. When there's time, why not play? Honestly, I haven't managed to win, especially rare figurines yet. Are they even possible to get? They have a very small drop rate, about 2%. Must take a lot of effort to win the rare ones. Yeah, but since you're helping me so much, there's a little secret. A secret? Just promise you won't tell anyone. This is strictly between us. I promise. Okay. So, if you want to increase your chances of winning really rare figurines, you would need your own ritual. Huh? What do you mean? Well, for example, I always rub my hands when I want to win something rare. And does it help? Definitely. You might call me strange, and I know it makes no sense, but rituals kind of work. There's nothing strange about that. I have one customer who only believes in signs and rituals. Well, you should ask him then. Maybe he has ideas on how to attract luck too. Everyone has their own ritual. My classmate, for example, always cleans up his desk and closes all open cabinets. Sounds weird, but it helps him. Ritual, huh? Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. Rituals alone won't do it. To win the figurines, I need money, and for that, my business has to grow. I thought you were doing fine already, weren't you? Yeah, but still, it's not enough. It's good to keep customers happy, but at this rate, it'll take me years to get a full Yoshiki Master set. You'll get there. I believe in you. But I want them now. You know, after our conversation yesterday, I finally understood what my business lacks. And what is that? Well, it's marketing, of course. Not enough people know about Satoshi's delivery exists, so they don't even know what they are missing. And now I know exactly what my next step should be. I'm going to create a poster. And not only that, you are going to help me. Does it have to be me? Yes, I have ideas of my own, but since we're both in commerce industry, I think your input would be very valuable to the future of my company. I'm not sure that I'm the most suitable person to help you with that. Come on, you're a store clerk. You must know something about selling stuff. And also, you're a female, and 100% of my clientele is female too. I like how you called me a female and not a girl. Come on, you know what I meant. Would you help me, please? All right. Let's see what I can do. Hooray! So basically what I'm thinking is this. Currently, all of my customers are ladies, 60 years and older, but if I want to expand, I will need to reach out to a wider audience with my poster. First thing I'll need is a gripping image, something bold and attractive that will catch the eye. It should also represent my business and explain what it is that I do. So what do you think we should put as a centerpiece of this poster? Well, his clientele is women, and they're over 60. So I feel like if you put anything that has to do with Yojiki Masters delivering through space, it could bring in more of a younger crowd. If we see a delivery boy riding his scooter with goods fast, I feel like that could cater to the male audience more. I think maybe riding his scooter with goods fast. Yeah, good idea. It's a classic concept, very clear and straight to the point. Sure, let's go with this one. Now that we've decided on the main image, let's figure out the next part, which is a slogan. We need something catchy, a phrase that would capture the minds of the customers, make a statement, and tell the whole world why my delivery service is an absolute best. Do you have any ideas? Delivering your favorite products by breakfast. One boy, many deliveries. The fastest boy in the whole galaxy, delivering inKonbini goods. I mean, this is basically his slogan, delivering your favorite products by breakfast. That's what he first said. Very straight and on point, I like it. So is that it? Well, basically yes, unless you want to add some finishing touches. How about that? And what about making your first delivery free? That way customers can try out my services for free, see how convenient it is to get goods delivered, and then get hooked and commit. It's actually a great idea. Thanks, Makoto. Special discount? Maybe add a 5% discount to customers who recommend your services to their friends? To encourage word of mouth? That's good. Very good. And let's change your business name to something else. Countryside Express, Rocket Man Delivery, Morning Goods, inKonbini Meals on Wheels, Satoshi's Delivery. Countryside Express. It's kind of like people think of the countryside as like slow rural areas, not much going on. So when you add the word express to it, you know, I kind of like it. That's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Maybe that's good. Okay, it's settled then. That's a lot of good ideas. I'm so glad that I've asked you for help, Makoto. I knew you'd be super helpful. Now all that's left is to make the thing. You got me all pumped up. Making a poster is the first thing I'll do once I get these products delivered. Speaking of delivery, it's almost breakfast time. Oh shoot, you're right. I still have time to play Capsule Toy Machine. Come outside if you want to see how I play. And thanks for that journalist business card. I appreciate it, Makoto. See ya. Good luck with your business, Satoshi. Have a nice day. What an inventive boy he is. Yeah, we'll follow him outside. Let's see how lucky I am today. Please be Golden-san, please. Chashaku scoop? Nice, but I already have it. Okay, let's try again. Cups Brothers set. Now we're talking. It's a good addition to my collection. Oh, that's quite a catch. Yeah, that one's quite rare actually. Okay, one more. Oh wait, it's a limited edition Darjeeling Red. I'm on a roll today. There you go. I can't believe it. That's pretty wild to be so lucky. So these good ones, can you tell me more about them? Well, there was a Cups Brothers set from Yojiki Masters Extreme spinoff, and also limited edition Darjeeling. The last one is super rare. Wow, that sounds impressive. Darjeeling is cool because he was featured in the penultimate chapter, where all the masters, even Assam himself, were defeated. Except for Darjeeling, he focused on the present, just like Assam taught him. He defeated the bad guy? Yes, he managed to remain calm, transformed into Darjeeling Red, and then found a creative way to outsmart the Vigvam Ristretto boss. It was epic. So you see, the series had this running gag about Darjeeling secretly being wait for it, a cosplayer. That's right, the other team members were making fun of him all the time. So when the Vigvam Ristretto defeated everyone, Darjeeling used his cosplaying skills to make a fake red suit to trick Vigvam into thinking that Darjeeling unlocked his ultimate form. But if it was just a cosplay trick, how was Vigvam's sadness defeated? Well, he just ran away. The red suit scared the bejesus out of him. Oh, I forgot to explain that Yojiki Masters previously defeated the Ristretto 100 chapters earlier when they unlocked their red forms, which could be used only once. So yeah, that's it. Very cool story arc. Yeah, quite a story that one. Very cool indeed. Anyway, thanks for giving me change in 25 coins, Makoto. Now I'm one step closer to my ultimate goal. I'll make sure to always keep 25 coins for you in the cash register, Satoshi. You'll get the full set no matter what. Gotta go to my clients now. Bye. Oh, the phone's ringing? Oh, the delivery. Hello, inKonbini store speaking. Good morning, Makoto. I've been trying to reach you today, but you didn't answer. Oh, I had so much to do yesterday, so I just passed out and fell asleep. Did anything interesting happen while I was asleep? Tell me. Let's see. You know, I actually met Satoshi here. Oh, really? How's that youngling doing? Believe it or not, Satoshi actually opened his own business. He delivers goods from inKonbini to elderly people around town. You don't say. Well, he always was a live wire, so I'm not that surprised. It's good that he found something to do. And if you think about it, with Satoshi around, inKonbini's business would be better as well. Yeah, that's true. I saw that some products in the store were running out, so I called delivery to include them in our next order. Makoto, Really? I never knew you were so attentive. Thank you so much for that. Well, it's a part of the job too. Checked out a few customers. Everyone had their story to tell, so we had lovely conversations. Basically, that's it. That's good. As a inKonbini worker, it's important to support people and listen to them if they initiate a conversation. After all, it's not just a retail business. I sincerely think that we are a lighthouse that fills the people's hearts with compassion. So yes, I am proud that you do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie. Is there anything attractive about our town? Something that inspires you, perhaps? Oh, that's quite an unusual question. Why do you ask? I met a very interesting customer today. She works for a national newspaper and came here to speak with some kind writer. Ah, Mr. Hatsuno. He's the local legend of some sorts. A poet, a writer, a recluse. Well, she was given an assignment to write a piece about small town life, and let me guess, that old hack didn't tell her a thing? Yep, and now she's looking for a clue about what to write. I recommended that she interview Satoshi, but maybe you have other ideas? You know, there is one thing that I find special. It's the skies. People from the city never see the night skyline in all its magical glory. There's too much light, and the stars are barely visible. But out here in the countryside, that's exactly what we get. Wide open skies. Liberating, inspiring, and beautiful. Sounds kind of magical, actually. Thank you. Good. Is there anything else you wanted to discuss? So, why did you call? You wanted to tell me something? Well, Makoto, ever since you came to the store, I'm only hearing good things about you. Day shift workers adore you, and you've been a great help overall. But there's one thing you need to know. I'm thinking about closing down the store. What? Hina! Huh? Auntie, but why? When I was appointed manager here, I promised I would keep this store thriving no matter what. This place means so much to me, and I often feel that I'm the only person who can keep it going. But over the years, so many things happened, and business has changed drastically. And basically, I think that it's time to look ahead. I haven't made the final decision yet, but I think it's about time the store deserves some rest. When or if you come back next year, this store might already be gone. Hopefully, it'll live on in the memories of its customers. I love this place with all my heart, and if I do decide to close it, I will miss it dearly. The next few days might be the last days the store will ever see, so I have just one request. Make them great. On Hina, I didn't know. I would do this place justice. You won't be disappointed, Auntie. That's the nicest thing you could have said. I appreciate it, Makoto. I'm so glad you took this job seriously. Oh, your shift is almost over. I won't hold you up any longer. Thank you for being honest with me. Really, I appreciate it. Well, now that that's out of the way, I've got something I want to brag about. Tomorrow, I'm moving to another place that will have a phone with an answering machine that Chief praised so much. So even if you call me and I'm asleep, you can leave a message, and I'll listen to it in the morning. Okay, got it. Thank you, Aunt Hina. Goodbye. Goodbye, dear. Keep up the good work. As I sit here in silence and watch the passing trains, it feels like I'm watching time slip away. Just a moment ago, it was here, bright, full of promise, and now it's gone, leaving only echoes behind. In just 3 nights, I had only just begun to grow used to the warmth and magic of this place. And I certainly wasn't ready to hear that Auntie's closing it down. But I guess life doesn't wait for us to be ready. It just moves, like those trains. And all we can do is sit by the window and watch, hoping to catch a glimpse of something beautiful before it happens. Auntie is right. If these really are the last days of the store, then they need to be filled with light bright enough to stay in people's hearts. And if this little store truly has its own short amount of time left, you can fill it with the weight of a lifetime. Oh. Well, you guys, even though that was a very long shift, I have to admit, I think we will go ahead and end it here. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, and stay cozy.